Hello guys, welcome you guys to my YouTube tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you guys on how to make this stylish drape agbada bubu dress. If this is your first time of visiting my channel, please subscribe, turn off the notification button. So guys, the materials I'm using for this tutorial is called organdy. This is organdy materials. It's not normal organza that we always use. And this is doll face. I want to use this surface to turn the neck of my dress, and this is my machine thread with my chalk and scissors and tape pro. So now the materials you are going to be using for this organdy is 4 yards. You are going to be needing 4 yards, and please don't use any length or by maybe by 45. This is by 60. It's by 60 that you are going to be using for this. So now I've already folded these materials into four already before. I've used my office pin to hold it down, but now I'm going to remove the office pin from it. So that's what I'm doing now. So you're just going to fold it into four the way I'm doing now. You're just going to, there is not going to it's not going to be having joining at the shoulder part. So it's just going to be a straight cut like agbada. Agbada doesn't have a joining at the shoulder parts. So this one also is not going to be having joining at the parts, at the shoulder part, sorry. So what I'm trying to fold it now into four, and I'm using pin because this materials is somehow flexible. So I've used it to cut out the length of my dress. I'm going to fold it into four. That's what I'm trying to explain here. So now the length of my dress is 58. I just added extra 4-inch allowance because it's a very long dress. So now after folding it into four places without no cutting off the shoulder, like I said earlier, just fold it equally. Like you measure 62 by 62 into two places and fold it into four places. So now this is 3 by 1.5 for the back neck. And I use 3 by 3 for the front neck, 3 for wideness and 3 for deepness for the front depth. I'm trying to give it that curve. So now what I will do here, I'm just going to cut out my neck. This is the back. We are cut it together with the front. So now after cutting, I'm going to remove my pin from that place. So just try to arrange the front neck this way. You are going to separate the front from the back the way I just separated it now. So you are going to take your scissors and just cut out your normal front neck. So now after cutting it, I want to open the front slit at the front. If you notice after the neck, there is a slit at the front. I use 3 inches for this one. So I'm just going to take my scissors and cut it straight. Please try to know the center of your front. Don't go and make that mistake. Or you take it to your iron and iron it. Just try to know your center front before cutting it out. So now after that, this is the doll face I'm using for the interfacing of the neck. Sometimes you can just use it to face it out or use. So now you can see that I've arranged it on the doll face at the down part. So I take my office pin. I'm using the office pin to hold it down so that it won't shift when sewing on my sewing machine. just try to arrange it very well and use the office pin to pin it down. So after pinning it down, you take it to your sewing machine and sew out that neck shape directly. But my door face here is very big. It's too big for the clothes. So I just want to cut out for that rectangular shape round. So now you take it to your sewing machine and sew out the neck shape. So after sewing it, I've removed all my office pin that I used to hold it down. So you have to take the center the way I'm holding it and just take your scissors and launch the center. So you have now you take your scissors to cut it out for the exact neck. Now just that front slit, just gently take your scissors and open it. So after you have to launch it and turn it out. Just launch it gently round. So after turning it out, you now take it to your iron. So now for me, I use hemming gum to set it very well. After ironing it, I put my hemming gum so that it will stay very well. It won't be shifting. So after ironing, you take the edge and stitch it round and the down part. After using my dough face to turn it, I've used hemming gum to iron it down this way. So now what you have to do now, you have to just to stitch the edges round. This is the down part of my dress. So now what I have to do now, there is no seam side here and there is no cutting at the shoulder. If you notice, I did not cut the shoulder, there is no joining here. So what you have to do is just to place it on your dummy this way. This is my dummy now. So you have to take your pin. You're also working with pin. So what you have to do now, you just take one side of this lace, you fold it in this way. You have to fold it in this way. Okay, so now people, you have to use your pin to hold this lace down. It's coming out like agbada. So now you have to also take the other edge. You have to place it this way. So the pin is down this way. So what you have to do now is just to take the other edge. This is the side. This is the back side. You take one side of this. You have to bring it this way. This is the way I'm doing it. So you have to put it this way. You arrange it very well. So you have to put it under the place that you folded like your agbada from here. So arrange it very well. You have to arrange it very well. So now do you see the effect of our dress? So now you can take your flower patches and cover. You arrange it very well. So the draping will come out from this side too. You have to arrange it very well, like so. So this is our dress. What I have to do now is just take my flat patches and cover this sleeves. I'm going to, you can use hand needle to top stitch this sleeves or you can sew it. But this sleeves, you are going to take it to your machine and sew. This is the way it's dropping out. So thank you guys for watching. Please, if this is your first time of visiting my channel, subscribe, turn on the notification button. See you guys on my next video. Bye.